Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is Love Reading for Leo for July 2022. Let's start with Oracle cards, but please remember this is general reading, doesn't have to resonate with each of you this time. If it will, please like the video. If it won't, please come back next week, next month for weekly or monthly updates. And if you like my channel, subscribe. This will be the reading for you and them, whoever you're still reminiscing about, dealing with, or you dealt with. Or maybe new person, we'll see. Okay, let's start. Please, spirit guides, can we have... Okay, cool. Abundance is your right. I hope so. It's everybody's right, yes? Abundance is your right. This is a time for you to experience better days. Claim it! It's important they're saying, claim it! How to claim it, you would say, yes? Okay, first believe that it's possible. This is the easiest way you can... First and the most important and the easiest step. Further, it's more to do to achieve it, but first of all, believe that the abundance is your right, and don't, because it will help you to not allow others to jeopardize this. Yes? No. The most important is clean your surroundings from leeches, from people who want to sabotage your happiness. And we have this card, which is choose love over fear. And it's not necessarily romantic love. This card doesn't talk about necessarily about romantic love. It's talking about self-love. It's talking about love over fear. I always say that the fearing something which you don't have influence over is insanity. You can easily get crazy. Why? Because our brain works like that. You will create a lot of cortisol. If you constantly fear about stuff you cannot have any influence over. You would say that it's easier said than done. Not true. At the moment, I have problems that I bet many people wouldn't be able to comprehend. And I wouldn't. But I learned this beautiful practice. I just don't fear it because I don't have an influence on it. When I eventually computed and when I eventually understood what it means, that because I cannot do anything with that, other people has influence over it. It's why I just don't, this doesn't exist for me. And together with this, fear disappears, dissolves itself. Try it. And I am focusing on anything what I can put my love, my true feelings into. Like for example, tarot readings. And it drives my life. And it creates dharma. And I can feel like spirit guides are taking care of me because I have a lot of dharma. Good karma, yes? Which means always focus only on love. Fear? What for? If you have influence over something, why to fear? Just go and change it. Yeah? Suck the person who makes you cry from your life. Come on. Okay. No, it's not difficult. It's just the mindset. You have to... Yeah? I did. Everybody can. Your current situation, you don't see what's happening. You don't feel happy, maybe. I don't know. 7 of Cups, it's like being delusional. Not feeling safe. It's as well having options. Maybe having options or dealing somebody is making you feel insecure or not seeing something for what it truly is, not knowing which path to choose because you are presented with the choice, 2 of Wands, with the choice, but you don't know. You don't know which direction to go. Oh, this goes so well, that story here. You don't know which direction to go because you would prefer to know what the outcome will be. Bang, bang, bang. Then you would know. It's like you live your whole life. You always went after something only when you've been sure that this is the way to go because at the end of the road you will have A, B, C, D. Okay. Then I'm telling you what the spirit guides are telling you. Regardless what you choose, abundance is yours as long as you believed it. And then choose love over fear. Don't go, when you're choosing, don't go where you fear something or you don't have influence over it. Go where you feel like you can gain love. Not necessarily money, not necessarily assets, not necessarily security. but love, respect, grandness, people who loves you, who adores you, who will want to know what you want to say. Not those who wants to give you legacy, money, but those who will listen to you, who will want to listen to you, who will want to create with you, who will want to see you happy. You can't even imagine how horrible feeling it is when you are with somebody, stuck especially when you marry that person, stuck with somebody who hates seeing you happy. I've been there. It's not heartbreaking, it's something deeper. It fucks up your brain to the point that you don't see possibility to rescue yourself. That you are married to the person who hates seeing you happy. Fucking hell. I'm not there anymore, thankfully, to God. They helped me. But this is what I'm saying. Follow the love. Because he was financially healthy. He had a lot of money. Not anymore, but had a lot of money. But he never shared because he never wanted me to see the smile on my face, which means he didn't share those money with me. Do you understand? Okay, you might not have what you are going after if there is no love, because that person will not share it with you because they will basically not love you. Okay, in your thoughts then, let's see. Five of Swords, defeat, mind games, in your thoughts, and Page of Pentacles. This might be for some of you. You're thinking that you have somebody is giving you a small gifts because they're playing mind games with you. This is a card of breadcrumbing, or somebody is going slow with you because they are trying to manipulate you, or they're trying to convince you for something. Because it's a slow and steady, and you think that it might be a mind game. It might be that somebody is testing you and you don't like it. This might be you playing mind, thinking about checking somebody. And be careful, because it might backfire, yes? Just giving a little bit and checking that person, how that person will reciprocal, if that person will be reciprocal. Be careful, because it quite often backfires. But you don't like somebody's behavior, because either they are too slow, or they are testing, or they are breadcrumbing, and you feel like What do you feel? Listen, you might be questioning yourself. Are my feelings right? But it might be your intuition telling you that they are red flags. And because they are little gifts, you are willing to overrule, to discard those bad feelings, but maybe you shouldn't. Okay? If you are dealing with somebody or somebody you dealt, where are they currently? And we have this card was like spin, 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 but eventually came Page of Wands and Knight of Cups. Whoever you're dealing with, they are dating. I don't know if with you or not, but this is somebody who wants to chat, who is chatting, dating, and all making offers all over the place. This is somebody who is dating and making offers. This is my card of kids as well. This might be somebody who is using kids to make an offer. This is like... This for me is like, if there are kids involved, then you are dealing with somebody, or you dealt with somebody who is trying to say that let's come back together for the sake of the kids. For the sake of the kids, you can go and vomit, please. Yes? Because this is like preparing a nightmare for kids. When there are two adults getting together, knowing that they hate each other, not necessarily able to create love, and for the sake of the kids, because kids has to have two parents. Who said so? Kids has to just grow, nothing else. I mean, it's good when they are two parents, definitely, because they have the example of two roles, but when there is love involved, if love is not involved, they are learning only one thing, how to hate their future partners, okay? If this is not the case, then there is somebody who is chatting because they want to bring the offer of love. They just, it might be towards you. They are trying to date you because they want to propose. Okay, in their thoughts. Magician. It's a Gemini and Virgo energy, and this is somebody who is manifesting something. They want to manifest what they want to manifest. Eight of Swords, oh fucking hell, this is what I felt. Oh fucking hell, this is whoever is trying to either use your kids to come back to you. Somebody who is trying to... But you feel it's a mind game. You feel that there is something wrong. You feel that there's something off. That those gifts they're giving you, it's just bullshit. This is like... there's somebody who is trying to date you, to engage, to offer an engagement or something like that. But in fact, they want to make you stuck in the situation, marriage, in that, I don't know, make you pregnant, maybe even. There's a kid, look, trying to get you to bed because they want you to get pregnant and being stuck on them. There's somebody who is manifesting somebody else's imprisonment. They don't want you to go to the prison. They just want to be stuck on them. And you are still thinking, should it be my choice or not? But you exactly know that there's something off. Or you will be fucked if you go for it. Okay, let's see what's the advice from the spirit guys. The most important, yes? In the whole story. Okay, let's see. Okay, Five of Pentacles. Leave behind the assholes and bitches who wants to put you into codependent relationship and make you trauma bonded to them. Leave this behind. You know it's not worth anything. It's poverty. It's not worth worth nothing. Yes. One more. It's advice. For Leo, please. One more advice. And build the, look at that, leave behind the asshole bitches who doesn't deserve your energy and doesn't want to grow with you and want you to be the slave or doormate. And raise your vibrations, raise your boundaries, create one, because probably you don't have any. It's why they've been walking over you for a long time. If this is the ex coming back, trying to come back, or if this is the new person, then they can smell that you don't have any boundaries and they can do to you anything they can. They think about raised boundaries and say, try to pass it, try to push it. Let's see if I'm violent. I am. I never knew that I'm violent, but now when I decided that my boundaries is A, B, C, D, and there is no end to the letters, whoever wants to cross it, when I eventually, after 45 years of my life, I decided to have boundaries because I've been super empath and I always helped everybody and etc. It doesn't matter. But when I eventually raised my boundaries, could you imagine? Because I always was a strong person, but then now somebody trying to push it, and all people I know, they love pushing boundaries. They are surprised, and even I, how violent I can be. And I don't care, because I've been in solitude for so long that me losing friends or losing people who I just met or something like that, it's like, who next? And this was advice for you. Okay. Who doesn't care? Who doesn't resonate with your vibes? You know. Next! Get back, unless you want to die. Come. Okay. Yeah. This is my energy currently. Maybe a little bit too much, but I don't care. I just don't want to lose more than I already lost. What will happen if you follow the advice? You will change your perspective. Hangman, Pisces energy. You will change perspective, and we have Page of Swords, and you will learn something, or you will be able to to know. This is the information, this is knowledge. This is changing. For a while you might be stuck in being isolated. Because you have to, why? Because I realized after 2 years of isolation, I realized that I have been surrounded by the fucking leeches. And what? I have to get rid of them from my environment first, before I will invite different type of people. Because this different type of people who I'm aiming for, they hate this kind of people I'm still surrounded by. Because they see from the distance those are leeches and they don't want to be involved whatsoever, and they assume that, yeah, I might be one of them, or at least be enabler, okay? And they don't want to deal with something like that. Anybody's drama. No. It's why I'm raising right now my vibration and inviting into my life people who does not do shit. And this is you. Might be that you will stuck for a moment in your thoughts, in your ideas, because you will have to clean your environment. This is you being stuck and learning something, raising vibration, researching, finding out what's happening around you. And this is clever. This is very important, because if you don't do this passing stage, then you're more likely to invite the same type of people into your life. Leeches. Never ever again. Exit only for them, yes? Okay, what took place between two of you? Look, obsession in reverse came out. Somebody having been obsessed. Or this is you healing obsession. Not anymore. Or you escaped. This is like you. They wanted you to be obsessed with them. They want you to be obsessed with them. But you either escaped some kind of last stage of obsession or something like that, or you don't want to be obsessed with them. You don't want to be in codependent relationship. And that's it. End of story. What do you think about them? I miss you. It's either you missing them, or you think that they miss you. But you know for what? This is just a game. Okay, what they think about you then? Unspoken feelings they have, and a sorrow that it's either you never showed them, that you're grieving over them, or this is them claiming that they are hurt because they never express the emotions towards you. Yeah, this is the one of the last stages of the narcissistic hoovering. If the hoovering doesn't work, they suddenly realizes they can pretend that they have feelings. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.